Just Dreamo. Let me know if that's running.
Ooh. Okay, the water at least will not drain my energy. Also, I'll go along with it, but please let me know when you're gonna stream ahead of time instead of just, hey, by the way, we're streaming.
Oh, I apologize.
I'm used to it. It's fine. It's okay.
Obviously, I was setting it up. I'm sorry.
No, I meant like you should have informed me like ahead of time, way ahead of time.
Well, I'm also
you did
playing here. You don't have to. You can work on the stuff in the background. Sorry.
That's fine. Wait, why can't I? Can I not?
Oh, there is. If you can keep track of the chat, I'd appreciate it.
I will. Oh, Symphonia was in 2020. Huh. Well, I'll be. I'm adding the tags for you. Playing a chill stream today because I'm just. We're playing a chill stream today because I'm just tired right now. Apologies, everyone. I don't have the energy to stream much because. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I'm glad you like the stuff. I'm hoping to write more scripts this week and record more for that. You gotta make the music. As the song goes from the hit artist, please don't stop the musical stuff.
From the hit artist, formerly known as Prince.
Under my umbrella, Ella. Wait, wrong artist. I hope my audio is. Hey, look, all five of you are awesome for coming by. Thank you, honestly. The fact that you're here is good enough. It's been a while since we talked. Hi, Duo.
Just wanted to pop in before fun with this game,
yeah. Thank you for joining, Duo. Oh, why is Sky lagging? Hello, why is Sky lagging? Do not be doing the lag.
The Great Orchestra Symphonia 1100th show.
Okay, I need to get that.
The marvelous performance of the symphonic.
You gotta strike up the band and bring them together.
And I'm going to immediately turn down the volume because...
To be fair, it is kind of loud. Oh, they artificially limit the amount of wings you get in the memory? That's not cool, Sky. Why? Why would you do this to me? I wish to flap my wings, like the manta rays underwater. But did they just launch me off? Excuse you, platform. No. You don't get to launch me off of you. Do it again. Yeah, okay, you did. Okay, yeah, no, I see how it is.
If y'all are wondering,
where is
playing Sky.
I'm playing Sky to grind for the Season of Mending right now, which I think I've got what I need for the main quest, but apparently the lantern thing is his own, and I need to repair lanterns to do that. If you're playing Sky right now, I'm currently doing that, and it's also a fun game. I barely play Sky much, but the new season gives me more content, so I have to grind for the content. I'm not gonna wheel for it. It's not worth wheeling for. I think I actually don't mind buying stuff from that game company because they actually do put effort into a lot of their cosmetics and stuff, which is good. And they even had Aurora on there, like for a concert, so they do engage the community. But they also have respectively egregious in-app purchases. So I'm not gonna say it's always a good idea, but there are some purchases I'm fine with.
Yeah, but I'm talking more like Genshin, things like that. door.
Yeah.
Just door.
Okay. I will never wheel for a Hoyo game. I just won't wheel for. No, we make occasional purchases. Whaling is different. There is a rather large difference between. hello, Zeknif, hello. Yeah, there's a difference between whaling and occasional purchases. Occasional purchases is fine. I understand that, but it's like the drop $100. You know, hello Hornet, the soak songer. Is that what you call someone who's going through soak song? A soak songer. I like it. Tumblr has a lot of fan art for soak song. It's actually quite nice. I've seen some amazing Tumblr art for Hornet and all various ideas, and I think the best ones I like are the ones where Hornet is just a little gremlin. Like okay, more gremlin than usual. I've died 474 times the skull. Yeah. I need to go re-record me. I need to record me dissing Grandma Silk, and I also need to record.
That was one that
I will get to that. I will get to me dissing Grandma's. Getting I found text for getting early sharp dart. Ooh, on driftless runs. Okay. I don't attack anything. I just want to wander until I find things. not grandmother soak. Well, okay, look. There's a lot of puns I can make with like needle puns and soak puns. Like I can make. That's what I can do for that. So I need to do at least one proper fight against Grandma Soak where I let Hornet diss. So I need to go back and record it. I guess the context should be like as if I wasn't gonna trap her in the thing, even though I already have it in the save file. So I'll think of a good funny script. Hopefully, I will make it a funnies. I wonder if I can throw in a what big eyes you have or something joke because the whole grandma joke. Oh right, because Hornet's Red Riding Hood. So what big, something. What big soaks you have or something. What big needles you have. I could throw that in there. That could be fun. I must think about more of it at work because that's all I have time. Low key P. I want to make puns. All I have time to work to is think of puns. So hopefully I will make them funny for everyone, and hopefully it just laugh. That's all I can do while listening to the secure, contain, protect stories, like the one where all cats became wizards. Okay, the reason I say secure, contain, protect is when you work in retail a lot, when you're on the phone, a lot of letters don't come through properly on speakers. So I say full words because that way people know what either they're starting with that letter or they are that word. So it's an old habit that I picked up because I have to over enunciate or make sure the word is very clear. Also, but yes, that's the main reason why. It's like, it's weird, but it's because when talking to a customer on the phone, you need to say the word out loud. Got a lot of habits stuck in retail. I don't like the fact that a lot of habits stuck in retail. Especially drive-through, you have to be very clear with the word. I did not miss working at drive-through, but I remember that there was a way you had to say everything in order to make it work. Light thing, give me hint. Where big shiny? Light thing? Light thing, you give me no shiny. Wait, you do. I think I have a save file that I can reference where I can go back to fight grandmother, what big soak you have. I can reference that save file again.
There's definitely a mod that can get to.
No, I have a save file that I was gonna go fight Grandma Soak in that save file, and I can go back and fight her there. I also need to do the red memory, but I need to make everything that Hornet went through kind of condensed, so I have a vague idea of how I'm gonna do that. Oh, why does this area recharge my light so slowly? Hmm. My headcanon is Red Hood fell into the hole, saw a cool-looking mask, put it on. Then she found black ink and a needle. Oh, ooh, I like the idea. Ooh, Red Riding. Hornet's actually Red Riding Hood. Oh no. I guess the big bad wolf would be the Void. I don't know that. I guess that will work. Yeah. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what my lack of sleep brain gives me at random times when I'm not paying attention. That's how my script writing works, by the way. I just kind of let it happen until eventually I get an idea, but I don't know when that idea is going to happen, so it eventually happens.
I will take that. Thank you. So I'm gonna have double jump for the entire time.
It is very handy, to be fair. Where's my floating potion? I have floating potion. Give me floating. Wait, no. Yay! Thank you, anti-gravity spell. I also intend. I will. Where's my wife chakra? to this day, Google keeps correcting me when I say chakra as Shakira, and I'm always gonna. To my head, I always say it's Shakira. Like, to this day, I'm always gonna say her name is Shakira because it's like, Google keeps saying Shakira. It's like, okay, to be fair, yes, but the same... Yeah, like, I call her Shakira in my head because, like, Google has now called her that, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's Shakira.
By the way, I thought you were going to give, a corner for Urkel's voice.
I was, and then I was like, you know what, let's give him a normal voice, just so I can, it was more like, I was just tired, so I was like, yeah, I think it sounds more honest for the character, which is fine. Like now, I still will give Izelda the smoker voice. That's what I will give Izelda regardless. So same for Toriel and Deltarune or Undertale. She's getting the smoker voice as well. Fair warning to everyone. I am giving Izelda the smoker voice also, and Toriel.
Also, we are giving Undyne Muscleman.
Yeah, because I can imagine Undyne's like, you Frisk, I'm lifting cars. Or wait, no, Frisk, Undertale, that's Deltarune,
There's
Frisk.
actually kind of a really funny story about that.
The old days.
We gave Undyne Muscleman voice and pissed off the entire community.
But she's Muscle Man. I like her. She is Muscle Man. She's nice though. She's smarter than Muscle Man. Actually, I can't say that. Muscle Man's actually really smart. I can't say he's not smart, but she definitely has more awareness than Muscle Man. You actually find that out in the show later on, that Muscle Man actually has a decent amount of brain, just doesn't want to use it.
Where?
Yeah. There is an episode where he actually proves that he has actual intelligence.
Okay, intelligence how?
Like, the ability to solve complex problems when he wants to.
So he's lazy.
Yes. Should put Garamond and Zaza. Oh yeah, the little buggy boys. The little buggy boy and the bug rider. Okay, he's Don Quixote.
Oh yeah.
Like, he is...
Yeah.
Like, he is Don... I think that would be the joke I make about Garamond, is that he is Don Quixote. Which, mind you, excellent character to have as a fan character. I love the Don Quixote story. Which I could probably reference if I actually read Don Quixote, but it would probably be a very dry read. I wonder if that's something I can get on Spoofy whenever I have time. I'm currently listening to Terry Pratchett's Moving Pictures, which is about Holywood. You're going to try Scar... I need to try the Scarish accent. I need to go back to that memory. Hello, Tortilla. Scottish natural enemy veteran modeled Scar merchant after that. Yeah, I need to find the modeled Scar merchant again. I think the biggest problem is that once I find them, I forget where they are, and I have to kind of go back and say, oh wait, no, you were here. How did I get you again? Because I forget where I had to look them up again. But Scarish, I think the idea would be like, the joke for the Scarish one would be the reason that she's stuck where she is because her Scarish accent in Scarish accent doesn't work in like an elevator, so they're all voice controlled. So she was trying to go somewhere, and because they can't understand her, she's stuck downstairs. And then I would have to go around and find the bug people again. Their person I've seen breathe in like 10 years in the stream. It's the I get it. It's a quiet chat. It's okay. Scottish accent. I was gonna do Khan as well, but I don't know what to do with Khan. Or what's the word? Not the Coral Tower guy. I was gonna do that one too, and I don't know what to do with that one. Like, not that he's a bad character, it's just hard to do much with him, unless because most of it's really his NPCs that you're fighting. I could go back up there again. Coral Tower, yeah, Coral Tower guy. It's weird to have you talk with us how like Hornet. Yeah, I'm just tired. I don't have the energy to talk with Hornet voice. Sorry, everyone. This usually requires energy to get into the Hornet character. I love overtime. This is how I sound off stream. I'm just very tired. But yeah, I had that one. I had an idea. What was the other idea? I had a brain. I had a thought. It was there. Never mind, it's gone. I had a... Oh, right. I do plan to do Phantom. I have a bit with Phantom. But I want to make Theater Kid jokes, and I want to make Phantom of the Opera jokes. Because I think I could do that with the Phantom fight, which I think she's a notable enough character to make a boss fight about. When the Radiant... Oh, right. The Radiance joke. I need to go... I think I have a completed save file. Yeah, I'm gonna use... Yeah, Zekneef, I'm gonna do that, the voice...
Was this your inspiration for I wrote the skit with Carmelita explaining how she was foiled by the and Hornet Red Cold?
Yeah, that was the one, yeah. I'm gonna do that one. I will absolutely use that.
We are stealing the idea that that each quest has its own accent.
When's the Radiance jokes? I'm gonna actually go check my Hollow Knight save file real quick, because I need to figure out what I have for that. I think I have it saved before I fought the Radiance, but I don't know. I think I have a backup save file somewhere. If no, I think I do. Now, how I'm going to voice the Radiance might be a different story, but that'll be its own.
Be not afraid.
Well, I think Radiance would have a layered voice, like.
Oh no, they would.
Sort of.
But like, be not afraid. You get the joke, right?
I'm just trying to figure out what to. Wait, oh, I do have a 39-hour save file, huh? Whoops.
Or make them.
Oh, I was in God. Oh, I was in Godhome. Oh, I was in Godhome. Okay. Why was I? Oh, I think I was trying. No, I did. I got the Godhome. Wait, did I get the flower ending? No, I don't think I did. Maybe use the infected vessel screams. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, one thing
I
like
didn't.
About this game is how it does. What's it called? Voices without dialogue without needing to have dialogue.
How did I get?
You know what I mean?
How did I get out of Godhome? Yeah, no, I think in that way that it does have it's dialogue through sound.
Add captions or something. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
well,
the vessel, the broken vessel only speaks in scream, but his words are actually just translated by caption. Like he's actually.
I did not actually get the Godhome ending, which I don't think I really want to at this point. But, you know. Mario angry sons from some of the Radius attacks. I mean, maybe. force myself to redo the game. It's like a 100% so song. Bug snacks. Let the grind begin. Fun. I started the fact that the singer Quero Quero Bonito spoiled some of the story of Bug Snacks when she was told to make a song about Bug Snacks.
I mean, that's not necessarily her fault.
No, it's funny. I just kind of found it funny. Should maybe make a should have gone for the head joke for the whole. Classic. I will. So I think I can. Where was the? Oh no, the Radiance fight was with the big knight, the actual knight. Ever since I heard Flamingo, I cannot get that voice out of my head. Just Quero Quero Bonito as a whole.
I know I didn't listen to it.
No, it does have ironically spoilers about the song, but I think it's kind of funny. The game itself is very existential, and I say that because like it is terribly existential. If you look at how the game is paced or how the game is kind of shown, it's kind of like it is kind of body horror, just a little bit. You know, I forget how terrifying the royal waterways are.
I mean, yeah.
I remember the corpses that come to life whenever you cut them in half, and the explosive bats. Where am I going? I love body horror in my kids' bug game. I mean, I think someone's "Hear Me Out" was Bunger. I remember that was on a Blake Jennings video. Someone's "Hear Me Out" was Bunger. It's like, sure, Bunger, of course. Okay, I forgot how Royal Waterways was annoying. Okay, can I please get to a point where I can go? I mean, okay, if I record the Radiance fight, it's gonna be really out of pace because I haven't gotten there, I guess, quote unquote, in quote unquote the canon or fanon of the shorts. But I could still do it. I can absolutely still do it. I just have to. It'll just be out of order, but that's fine. I just gotta. What would I would have to make the moth jokes about like lamps and all that stuff for the Radiance fight. I would probably see if I can incorporate the idea of how much the Radiance does not like the Worm King, because that is basically what the beef is with the Radiance.
Oh, also make the Radiance entirely selfish because he's attracted to his own light.
I mean, basically, well, and that's kind of how it is in canon anyway. I open my journal and spam the one option that makes the bug snacks make the sound that you should make for fun. Yeah, but the bugs do sound cute, although Bunger's sound effect still is very cute. Bunger. Appreciate him. The Pale King. Sorry, I say Worm King because I was looking at the king is a great worm that's supposed to be invincible, but I say Worm King. Sorry. But I'm categorizing anything. But the Pale King, yes. The Radiance, I remember, was just angry because the Pale King was trying to make people or bugs forget that the Radiance existed. So in this case, the Radiance is annoying, like, how dare you erase my existence? But that's really it. It's like, yeah, it's fair, but I gotta make. Oh, what jokes can I make at the dumb defender's expense?
Hey, you're pretty shitty.
I mean, yeah, but that's too easy. Bunger versus Hornet win. I don't think I can.
Oh, by the way, to give you a bit of spoilers, we did figure out how to get mods on Silk Song.
Yeah, Shark showed me the video where you can mod Silk Song. So there's I have
Can you look up who made that video?
Fireborn.
Thank you, Fireborn. You have made making videos so much easier.
I intend to make jokes about how the vessel just kind of, and the vessel and a Hornet swapped locations, so the vessel comes in and just easily one-shots everything versus Hornet just is deciding to clean up Hollow Nest for herself.
And it's so much easier for...
Well, the Vessel... I think a good metaphor would be like if Batman and Spider-Man switch rogues galleries, their respective rogues galleries wouldn't last 5 minutes with the other one. So,
No.
so in this case,
Hornet has trouble with Knight's bosses.
hello, Kaz, go kid. I mean, okay, you're better. Come help me up now, Pale King. I got candy, but he made it too. It's like places first, so come along. Oh yeah, the cutscene where you figure out that yeah. How's your day going? I'm tired after work, so we're gonna have a chill stream while I brainstorm ideas and hopefully get them done. Also, I forgot my navigation in Hollow Knight 1. I don't have a compass equipped. What's wrong with me? Why don't I have the compass equipped? Me. Why did I do that? Me. This game is very much a collecting kind of, but if every bug from Bug Snacks teamed up, they destroy Hornet. I mean, it'd be more existential to see if one of the bugs from Hollow Knight. Can you please vote navigation skills? No, I refuse. I can't. I don't do navigation. I just run around until I find it. That's my navigation skills.
Hornet, oh no. Oh, that's a joke. Hornet refusing to get directions. And
I mean,
like, can you just get directions, lady?
I mean, there's a reason that I made the joke where I talk to myself as Hornet and saying, like, you don't have a sense of direction. I don't. I had no sense. I just wander around until something...
You don't do that in real life, do you?
I use GPS. For most, basically. I am very directionally challenged. I don't think you understand. Very directionally challenged. Why did I have this? I had a lot of things equipped that I'm confused as to why I had equipped in the first place. Mark of Pride? Oh, right, it was a distance build. That doesn't ask for directions, Hornet does. Yeah, but, I mean, well, neither do I for that. I don't ask for it. I just kind of wander around the map until something happens. I think it was supposed to be the Forgotten Crossroads. Yeah, let me see if I can find the Radiance again. I will get to recording more Hollow Knight 1 this week. I'll do more of that. What is this game called, though? This is Symphonia. It is basically the Metroidvania, except that everything is musical instruments. You are the violinist, words, named Philemon, and you're trying to get together your old friends. If you decide to go for P5 ending, I can't imagine what Fluke Marm would sound like. I was gonna do a joke about Fluke Marm, except not Fluke Marm. Except that I can make worm jokes, but that or the Aspen. The Aspen. Yes. I could probably record that in my current save file because I think it's all unlocked enough. Where is the... Am I on the right? I am in the right direction. So right now, my current goal is to I'm going to at least record. Of course, it'll be like way at the end of the shorts, but I might as well put it out first. So I can say like, hey, here, let's go fight Radiance. I want to finish the Phantom, and then I will also. I am still doing the. What was the thing called again? Faithorn. Faithform. I intend to do Faithform as well. I just have to go back and record before I got the cloak. And I think I basically 100%, 107% Soak Song because I count Mementos. That counts. I think that counts. But the Faithform was one thing I was gonna do, and then I need to draw Hornet combing the Faithform fur. Yeah, Mount Fey creature, the Mount Fey Yeti. Oh right, that was real. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so I had the black egg unlockable, so I can just fight Radiance when I want to. Cool, okay. I think this is a good ending. I forgot if this is the... Oh, right, the flower quest. I'm gonna have to redo that one, too. Okay, cool. Yeah, oh no. Basically, yeah, it's gonna be like... Hornet passes out from too much fluff. And is saved by the Fae form, and is like, and combs with the, like an actual comb with the fur to get the fur off the Fae form, gets it in a bag and brings it back. And I need to draw Hornet giving a fur coat to Chakra, because the idea was like, hey, I got you a present. Chakra's like, what'd you have to kill to get this? And Hornet's like, I didn't kill anything to get this, thank you. It's like, but you, like, okay, so what did you find? I found it from the Fae form. It's like the mythical creature that lives in the mountain that no one has proven exists. Exactly. You found it at the mountain. So you're the Fae form fur. And it's like, oh, how'd that go? And then you show like the whole climb up the mountain, passes out, combs fur, and then at the end, joke would be like, a fur coat is not supposed to be proof that it's Fae form, unlike and there's other furry things. And unlike the Loch Ness or whatever the version of Loch Ness Monster would be, that Hornet would be, Hornet would say like, the Nessie is real. I'll prove it. Bar with the flea brew. Fluke Marm. I don't know what to do with the Fluke Marm, honestly. Like, it's a hive of worms. I need to figure out what I can do with the jokes of that, because I mean I can do something with that with the Fluke Marm. But I will do the Fae form. I will work on that one. And I can for the night fighting the Radiance. Mind you, it's gonna be out of order. It's gonna be a lot of out of order. But I will do the Radiance fight probably soon. But I need to basically just record the Radiance fight. I just need to think of a series of moth jokes. Oh yeah, that's one thing that we're gonna do with the mods in Silksong. We can finally have the knight in Silksong, or the vessel in Silksong, so I can have siblings be siblings in that game, and I can imagine Chakra's interaction.
Oh wait, no, I don't know if it works with. I don't know if the knight in Silksong works with two-player mod.
Well, no. I just record Hornet from one side, the vessel from the other, and then have them swap off character models, but then I can have them in the same location now, like moving. So I can just record them talking to each other, quote unquote. If I just swap between both models, like left and right, so I can have them literally be siblings and argue with each other in Silksong. Because now I have separate AUs where instead of Hornet going to Farloom, Hornet decides to go stay and clean up in Hollow Nest. The knight goes to Farloom for vacation, and then also the vessel just gets their body back. You can play vessel. You can vessel play Skong. Yeah, you can. There's already a mod that you can swap the character model of the knight for Hornet in the first game, and now the second game you can just put the vessel abilities and all in the game. Keep in mind that the abilities don't. It kind of breaks the game a bit because some cutscenes don't load. So if you're using the knight, they do? Oh crap! Okay, yeah. Just be careful. The playing as the knight in Silksong does break some cutscenes. So major cutscenes be Hornet. Otherwise, you can be the knight. And I intend to fully put the knight and the Hornet arguing about stuff post game in Silksong. And I can imagine Chakra sees the sibling resemblances to where Hornet gets it from.
Oh, I'm curious. I wonder if there's going to be a challenge of like, hey, can you beat Symphonia without your violin?
I don't want to be in that. No, well, you can't.
Well, if you have double jump, you might be able to.
No, there's there's grapple sections of the game you can't do it without. You have to have your violin. Also, what is it? What is an orchestral player without their instrument? You have to have your instrument of violins. Of violins. So, Radiance fight, Phantom fight, Grandma's Silk fight. I can check on that save file too. Give me a second. I'm gonna check out all my save files while I'm here, so I can kind of prep my workload. Also, I hope everyone doesn't mind that I'm doing occasional the lamp stuff. Those games are equally funny, and I want to do them as well. So thank you for your patience in that. I just want to share those games as well. I hope I'm making them fun. I truly do. I promise you. I think I can do the red memory as a recording as well. Pogo. You can't stop moving when you pogo. You have to use speed. Make a Batman joke. Hornet bringing justice to random enemies in the Citadel. I mean, I can't just have her switch to a Batman voice like mid conversation. Like you know who I. Lost Lace. I have a feeling the Lost Lace fight's going to be like, yeah, you're not very lost seeing as I found you. I am using that line. Okay, when I go fight Lost Lace, I am using that line. Like, that will be funny. Look, did I fight the... Oh, right, the Clover Dancers. I didn't go fight them in this file yet. That's one I should do. I should do the Clover Dance. Not really. It's not necessarily funny. I will put you in the credits. I promise you. I will put the name in the credits. If anyone's idea used, I will list the person, credits and comments. I promise you that. I'm gonna see you for $2.06. Look. I will do the idea just as best I can. I promise you. I only have a Papa John's coupon. The old coupon. It's like one. Yeah, you gotta save that coupon. Where did I go fight? Did I not make the cradle? Or trap? Trap. Did I not? Trap Dart, Melody, Shaman Crest, Deep Melody. Uh-oh. Do I not have a file where I...
I'm assuming that I need...
Wait.
I shows I'm not sharing my screen with you.
No, I'm watching on the stream. Shaman Crest, Silk Sword, Pale Nails. No, you don't need to. It's fine. I'm checking other stuff. Did I not do the thing? Vault Melody, Curse, Rune. Was it Rune? No. Claw Line, Act 2. Clover Dancers. Is there no clever women, or are they unattractive? No. I was gonna say the Clover Dancers was gonna be. My initial script was gonna be Hornet is running through the Citadel and she sees these two like dancing figures, and she beats the robots, and then of course at the end when they get out of sync because when the song slows down and there's only one left, Hornet just feels bad. Then she sees the Green Prince afterwards, and she's like, "Man, I had to fight these weird robot creatures. They look kind of like you. Have you seen this before?" And then the Green Prince is like, "That was my lover, whose soul was split into two." And Nick Hornet's like, "Ooh." No, and so the idea was going to be she goes into the dream of the Green Prince, and puts him out of his misery, quote unquote. And then she would say like, and they were forever roommates was the initial joke. Like that was gonna be the idea there, but I hope it will work. Where is the silk trap? I know I did. Act 3 starts when you trap Grandma Silk. Right?
How do you, by the way, I don't even know how to get that coin.
What coin layer?
That coin.
I'm watching on the streams until. Oh, I know who you are. That one you have to get a different ability for. You have to wait. You have to wait for. I think you have to wait. Actually, shoot, was it? I forgot how to. I'm sorry. It's been a bit since I played that game. I lost track of what I was saying. Where I know I have the ability to. Okay. Grandma Silk with dementia. I mean, for maybe no. I was gonna have her be. I was gonna say. I think for Grandma Silk, I think she's aware of what she's doing. It's just that she's too crazy to stop what she's doing. Like she knows dang well what she's doing, but she just doesn't want to stop because like, nah, I'm good. I'm doing it.
I feel bad for the flutist, the flautist.
Well, you do rescue the flautist from their domain, so.
Still.
Did I already? Wait, I can swear Did I beat Grandma Silver? No. Hold on. Not the Grand Bellway. It was Citadel, right? Oh, it's been ages since I've done this. Water Grand. No, it was Grand Bellway. I don't remember. Terminus? I don't remember what the term. Wow, since I lost a beat Silk song that I actually forgot where I was. Did I not unlock it? No, but I didn't unlock the real Silk song with the maps we didn't have enough rosaries to buy. Exactly. Also, the fact that I've forgotten half the places where I'm going in Silk Song, so that's another one. Forgot there was steam in the Citadel ducts when I was trying to explore that section. It has been too long since I played this section, and I forgot where I was going. I forgot how to get to Grandmother Silk. It's been a while since I have done that. Like, ages since I have gotten to the Grandmutter Silk. Well, if you're the first sinner, who's second? Big slab fly hornet. Do you get arrested for like being ugly? I was tempted to do the first sinner, but I don't know if there's enough I can like joke about in the first, like what I can do with the first sinner. Oh God, how do I get back to Grandma Silk? It's midnight for me. It's almost midnight for me. I know I'll get to sleep at some point. So, I guess the first sinner would be like, what would be the? Because the first sinner, of course, would be defying Grandmother Silk. I can. What can I do with that one? I can imagine the first sin, or the first sinner. I could also have a joke about I could also have a joke about the first sinner being proud of defying Grandmother Silk, there's like I can imagine the first sinner is like I defy Grandmother Silk. I am the one who should be. And Hornet's like, oh, that's it. That's all you did? It's like, what do you mean that's all I did? It's like, oh, that's not much. So I'm just saying it's not much. It's like, what do you mean it's not much? I defy Grandmother Silk. It's like, well, I mean, it's like here's some things that other people did. Like actually list things that other people did in the game that are like worse. It's like, well, I did mine first. It's like first doesn't mean best, but sure. It's like first doesn't necessarily mean best, but you know what? You take pride in that. First sinner as a child, the grandma so gave too much sugar and caffeine, and the memory is a thread pumping said sugar caffeine. Ooh. I kind of want to make the first sinner more proud of the fact that they dare defy like the parent, their parent first, but then of course Hornet's like.
They could be the eldest this child is ignored by everybody.
As so basically, it's sibling Hornet, an older sibling, having to tell the first sinner, another older sibling, to be like, "Yeah, you're not the first to do this one." It's like I did it before you. It's like, no, I did it. No, actually, no. Correction. I guess the first sinner technically is older than Hornet.
Yeah, she is.
So technically, Hornet would call first sinner Boomer or something. It's like, all right, Boomer. It's like I'm not ancient. It's like, you're older than me. That's pretty ancient. That's pretty ancient. These rooms remind me of something. Cuts to Centipede. Oh yeah, the Centipede. I am confusing both games because I recorded recently the vessel in the Wormways, and I keep calling it. There we go. Vessel in Deep Nest, but I call it Wormways because in my head it's just the same idea as Wormways, just different flavor. The worst thing I went so to put more inflation to Farloom. The rosaries mean nothing now. It's not worth it. How did I get to Grandma's silk? I forget now because I forgot how I got to Grandmother's silk in the first place. It's been ages, but you put Grandma's silk, put the silkworms out of business. All the silk comes from her now. The worms got nothing.
So
How did I get down from here again? Where was the terminus near? I keep forgetting. I wish I knew where I was going. I am so confused. Delta retouched 3 and 46 months ago. Wait, no, me and Chakra, my wife, can't go to the beach because Bellheart. I mean, no, Chakra's maybe there. I hope Chakra's there. I would like Chakra to be there. I can't go to vacation without my wife. Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. I do wish Toby Fox well. Like, I do hope that, you know, take his time, all that fun stuff. But I would like it to be, of course, faster. But you know, I would dare not rush. I would dare not rush perfection. Although Deltarune is still relevant when it comes to like picking on and parodying. I think Deltarune has a fair amount of life left in it. I think I mean, of course, the hype for chapters 5 and 6 would still be there, so. Despite the new Forgotten Cross is pretty memorable. Especially after the infection comes out. Then it's really memorable. Also, I have to give a shout out to a game called Deviator. Basically, someone's version of Hollow Knight. They take inspiration from Hollow Knight. I'm not gonna say it's based off Hollow Knight. They take inspiration from Hollow Knight, but they actually add an actual dedicated parrying button. Not just having to like hit blades to parry. Actually parry attacks, which is amazingly handy. Knight drinks the infection like Fanta. Goobus did that one. Goobus did that one so much better than I ever could. If you want to say that, I don't know if you're interested in the animator Goobus. I think that's his name. He did one where Hornet and the Knight's drinking like the infection like Fanta, and Hornet sounds like, I think she sounds Swedish, like overly Swedish, and I can't help but laugh at the overly Swedish voice of Hornet. it hits different. Oh, right. I forgot that I didn't beat Lace in this save file. No, I was trying to relocate Grandma file. I forgot that I hadn't beat Lace round 2 yet, or rebeat, so I'm rebeating Lace round 2 real quick, just so I can. Like, I had the idea of doing a short with Lace round 2, but well, maybe I should save this fight because Lace round 2 would be footage I need to record. Yeah, I should. That's why. Okay, you know what? I am saving. I am saving my footage here because I am not. I'm not doing that right now. I need to save that footage when I want to make a joke about Lace again. Maybe you can let them defend themselves since what you said about Faye. Chakra, my beautiful wife. Well, sure, you can go for a honeymoon afterwards. Custom. Okay, so my current goal this week: 1, Lace fight round 2, which I can make. What? There is a reference to that. What was? Hold on. What was the reference to that fight? I know that the second Lace fight was a reference to something. I forgot what it was. Right? Wasn't there a thematic thing in that one? I swear there was a thing in that one. No, that's fine too. Shoot, I swear there was a reason that they put the flower petals in Lace Fight 2. What was it? Shoot, I forgot what it was. There was an actual thematic reference to this one, and I forgot what it was. Shoot. Wasn't there a thing? Nope, never mind. I guess there was, but I forgot what the theory. Well, shoot. There's no Sherma the Godly Being shorts. I made one. I think as I re-record Soap Song, I will find more ability to put Sherma the God into shorts. Tries to nuke the Citadel with every explosive. I wish there was more bomb items in the game. I would if I could, but it's like I think I need. Okay, well, I need to do Lace round 2. Did I do Lace round 2? No, I never did. I never did Lace round 2, did I? I think the original joke was going to be I was going to do Lace Net as a pairing, but Chakra overtook that. So instead of Lace Net, I would do like what would be a good. Well, I like the pairing. Okay, Tumblr has a lot of Lace Net on there, which I do like the idea of. Like, it's cute when they draw them as like bickering old wives. It's funny. With like, Lace is always the prissy one, and Hornet is usually the one who's like really fancy. Like Lace is the fancy one, and Hornet is the gremlin, and that's mostly how the pairing is shown. Like even if they're dating in any kind of fandom, Lace is like the proper lady, and Hornet is just the gremlin, like drinking coffee in the corner, like wearing like loose fitting attire and modern outfit. Lace is wearing the proper fit, and both just hate each other. But so I could do like, you know, Mean Girls level dialogue in that kind of fight. I just wish I could figure out what the fight with those two. You can shift enter Google search. That's new. Let's see. How to beat Lace second fight. Lace second fight. Wasn't that a thing? Okay, there's theories as to... There is an anime or manga... I know there was an anime or manga... I guess I'm not gonna find that out. Hornet meets winged Nosk. I don't... Wait, is there a winged... no, there's no... If there's a Nosk version of... There's a winged Nosk version for Hornet?
Yeah, it's a Nosk.
Wait.
When you fight Nosk Gato, it's,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Not Claw Maidens. Oh, what are you? Oh god, the Claw Maidens. I do not encounter them regularly enough to make funnies about them, but I think oh yeah, well, got home, yeah. Sorry, it's been a while since I beat the first game. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Tortilla. Get some rest. I will work on the ideas more this week once I have time. Thank you for the. I get some sleep though. Claw Maidens, okay. I need to encounter more of them. But if I can encounter Claw Maidens, I could imagine like stealing the silk. I don't think they talk though. No, they wouldn't talk. They're automatons. In this case, they wouldn't really. No, I can make them talk. No, wait. The Claw Maidens would sound like Gollum slash Schmeagol. Yeah, they would. They would sound like Gollum slash Schmeagol. I can imagine them stealing the silk. Precious silks. We need it. And then I would go specifically to find the off switch for the Claw Maidens. And be like, no, done. Precious silks is mine, this. Yes, Tortilla, what's up? You know you can go up and around to your left, right? Against the wind?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, you can. I think. I'm getting PTSD from Celeste because of wind. Yeah, Celeste is quite the experience. No, I mind you, I have Celeste. I haven't beaten it, but I've seen people. It's a cute game. I like it, but God, the challenge. I can't. I don't think I did this area yet. This doesn't seem familiar. Also, fun fact about Symphonia: there's no combat in this game ever. It's just platforming. Hornet and the gang play Monopoly. I could imagine Hornet and the gang, or D&D.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
I'd have to draw every single frame because I can't. There's no footage that could be remotely helpful with that, but I need to draw every single frame. Don't you have? Wait, do you have the grapple ability? No, you don't.
I'm trying to do this without it.
Oh, then you're not gonna be able. Then you're. I don't know if you can do this without grapple. Just saying.
I'm getting close.
I think you need the grapple. You need to go along that wall. I don't know. And I say that because I think the game doesn't allow it, because like how it's. So, okay, Claw Maidens is Gollum slash Schmeagol. I will re-record. I need to record Lace Fight 2, but I have to write dialogue for Lace Fight 2. And then I have to record Grandmother Silk, the fight. I think I might just do the Grandma Silk regular ending, where Hornet becomes Grandmother Silk. And I can imagine, like, it's girl boss, but depressing. Like, I am now the girl boss, the creator of Silk.
I'm so close.
You know the Bugs and Spears and Shellwood? Yeah, the Bugs and Spears, yeah, I remember them. Make us get really headstrong for me. I don't know what they do. I think they actually have pretty good aim. They always hit me. The spear bugs and Shellwood always hit me.
You can hit their spears.
Yeah, but every time I'm going through Shellwood, I think that the arc, like, misses. I always gets me. I don't know how. Madeline and Celeste, are you like evil me? Madeline, well, I'm not the pre-medic? I'm not sure what that. I'm not sure what that word is. I'm sorry. I'm the prima version of you. Upgrade. I'm the better version. Madeline's the better version of Madeline. Yes. Do it, Madeline. Embrace the dark side.
I think I know how to do
Oh, a crossover joke between Hornet and Orc. I mean, I could try. Like, that would be kind of a stretch. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get that in mind. Pragmatic. Pragmatic. That's the word. Yes. And Madeline is the pragmatic evil version of Madeline. I am the pragmatic version of you. I embrace the dark side. You mean logic? I mean planning, but you know. Metroidvania Zoom meeting. Okay, I could do. Oh, that could be. I'd have to draw that entire skit, but I could do a joke about like comparing Metroidvania.
Holy shit!
So, I mean, yeah, that could work. I imagine that Hornet and the vessel would be in the same hall.
I made
Hornet
it,
and nice. Hornet and vessel would be in the same Zoom call because they share the same house. I guess why not? Ori would be in the forest. Celeste would be in the cabin. I guess.
Symphonia would be on it.
I'd have to draw Philemon, though. I don't know how to draw Philemon. Like, that's a...
I mean, that's not cheap.
Hornet gets eviscerated by the Emperor of Mankind. Okay, to be fair, the Emperor of Mankind... pre-skeleton... would be a powerful force to reckon with, to be fair. But I don't know enough about Warhammer, besides that the Emperor is now a skeleton linked to the psychic universe of the Warp. There's several Chaos Gods, Zinx is my favorite. There's different Trimarchs, and Orcs are basically space... Orcs are space fungi that run off the power of belief. And the Tower, very elitist, also long range, because I played enough of that. But the Chaos Marines and Blood Angels are insane. Which I used to play Blood Angels, so I should know. Samus, they're taking too long. Oh, I don't have Metroid recordable. I could draw it, to be fair. I could draw Samus, but that would be an entirely hand-drawn skit at that point. Orcs are fueled by war because basically, I mean, you always need more DACA. Always need more DACA. That's how it works with orcs. Gunfire. Orcs always need more DACA is basically orcs like the sound of gunfire, so you need more DACA. Mind you, I think my favorite clan group within the Warhammer faction is the Skaven. Mostly because, mind you, they're equally as good. They're both goofy, and so are the orcs. But the Skaven talk funny, and I like how they talk funny. Also, they're rats, and I like rats. When equipping Architect's Crest, Hornet turns into a robot. She gains voice-to-speech. No, wait. I could imagine the voice-to-speech would be the architect, the one you buy like the stuff from. The architect would have voice-to-speech, and that would be the wrong version of voice-to-speech because she had to install it herself. She types into the thing like, okay, this should communicate. I mean, a Metroidvania Zoom call would be funny. I just have to figure out the jokes with each Metroidvania. Or, okay, Metroidvania/platformer. I think I could do kind of both. Like, even if it's just technically a platformer, I think it still counts. I would still, like, put it in the same, not the exact same vein, but close to the rest of them. So I think it counts enough for the joke. So I could imagine that Celeste or Madeline and Badeline, Hornet and the Vessel, Ori and Sign, because I think the signs are useful for jokes.
Symphonia.
Yeah, so that could be like Hornet gets rickrolled. I mean, you know what? the arc you had to animate it. Don't you? Or you do have double jump, so I guess you don't have to half that. Sorry, I'm watching your previous footage on the stream.
You know I'm streaming.
Yes, I'm also working with my mother's kids right now, so I'm watching a different screen. Hornet, this is AAA games. Hornet, this is other Metroidvanias. I can imagine. Yeah. Before unlocking God Home, Vessel, Gold Basket with the keys. That's what it's called. God Seekers with these voices. I think Archetypes Crest Hornet should have two different voices. One is a Plasmium addict who talks like Chappelle's Coke in a can skit, and then one is voice to speech.
Okay, that is only when she's high on plasma.
I never used the okay, mind you, yes, I had the joke about her getting the plasmium needle and stuff. I never used plasmium in any scenario in the game. I never used it. I think that's why I haven't made plasmium, just because I never actually physically used it and kind of left it. I left the needle alone. Hornet gets turned into ash by some Helldivers. I can only do so much editing, which also I can't even run Helldivers. My computer literally doesn't let me. It goes to less than 10 FPS. I don't know why. I just can't run it.
If you guys want to donate, we can get Lamp a new computer.
Even then, I think my friends used to play Helldivers, but I think they stopped playing it for a while. Now they're playing Terraria and Minecraft, I believe. But yeah, no, I tried running Helldivers. I don't know why. I had it on low settings and everything, and it just crawled whenever I played the game. I couldn't shoot anything because by the time I was aiming at it, it was gone. I was like, I can't play this game. Same for Deadlock. Yeah, Deadlock. With Ivy and all that. I want to play Deadlock too. Don't get me wrong. Because that feels like a fun game. But I can't play that Deadlock because for some reason it doesn't load. When you said Hornet gives the faith for like make Hornet put some fur on the cog. Oh, fur on the cog flies. That could be cute. I had to hand draw that.
We can't afford to donate.
Good video card, anyways. Yeah.
Or RAM.
Thanks, Nvidia. You're doing a great job for everyone.
Also, thanks, AI.
Yep. Thank you for data centers from.
Eat RAM sticks.
Just like my brother did, proceeds to inject every plasmium vial she can use. I think the only joke I'm gonna be able to do with the plasmium thing I did was the overcharge, like freeze. Okay, the only reason I did the overcharge was because of the freeze, because people kept saying Frieza. So I just did the Dragon Ball Z Frieza joke, where it's like, oh, unlimited power, like the. Mind you, apparently later on, Frieza does come back and beats Ultra Instinct Goku.
Oh yeah, that's,
apparently. I didn't know that Frieza came back to be Goku in any given form at all, for that matter. Like okay. No offense to Frieza, they didn't do well in the show overall as a villain. They were there for a while and then got beat.
Are you kidding me?
Didn't they?
Frieza was one of the best villains in Dragon Ball Z.
No, true. Mind you, I had. Welcome to Hornet Burger. The Hornet Burger.
Anyways, what I was saying about Hornet and 40K Hornet is casually walking through some stuff that she finds in reality. Or something
Meets the Emperor.
Meets the Emperor.
The Emperor mistakes her for an alien. I mean, to be fair, the Emperor could eviscerate Hornet. Sadly. Shows the surface climb. weren't dealing with the average Weaver warrior. Have you been here before? I feel like we've been here before. I mean, I imagine. Okay, I can make a joke about Grandma Silk seeing Hornet for like the second or third time, and they're like, "Haven't you been here before?" It's like, yeah, but that was a different ending. Different ending? What? And it's like, oh, it's like, don't worry about it. It's like, okay, wait. And like it gets like a flash of like being trapped in the void. It's like, wait, you've been here before? And it's like, not this is different this time. Again, Hornet meta commentary. That could be like its own thing. Hornet Burger. Welcome to Hornet Burger. I mean, technically, you could have Fig, the fruit Fig, as a burger, because there's, I think there's dead wasps in there. That's close enough to a hornet. Because that's how a Fig gets its fruit inside. Dead bugs. Fun fact, if you like Fig Newtons, dead bugs.
Wait, really?
What if when Grandmother Silk gets put in the void, it also shows Radiance somewhere? Radiance is like, oh, you too? Oh, I should have done that when I should have done that when I did the short about Lace stealing her thunder. Okay, no, wait, I can still do that. Because when I go to fight Grandma Silk and go through the sludge and stuff, because I still have to talk to Lace at that point, I can imagine that Hornet's like, you know, oh well, I wonder how, I wonder how Grandma's down here in the void, and Grandma's soaking the Radiance here is like chilling in a room in the void, and the Radiance like, so what to get you for? It's like, oh, you in here too? It's a different run, yeah, basically. And it's like I'm not going for the trap run. It's like, what are you going for, the basic one? And it's like, what do you mean basic one? And just like beats her up and then becomes Grandma Silk.
Oh, by the way, you know the ending. You know that there's an ending that they cut, right?
No, in Sofa?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's an ending they cut, and modders have put it back in.
What was the ending?
The ending was basically you fail to bind at all.
Oh. Yeah. That's fair.
So we can do that ending. Oh, some Hornets and eviscerate in colony. You can joke that Vespa gave her that name because she's overly aggressive or something, not a name of endearment.
Yeah, it's like, child, you are destroying the beehive. You know what? Your name is Hornet. It's like, oh, does that mean I can sting well? No, you're a nuisance to bees.
You're a nuisance to be
A nuisance to be around. I'd have to draw that though, because we don't have any footage of Hornet training with the bees, so I'd have to draw that out. Do we? Do we have it training, or do we just have? Like, I think we saw the hive, but we didn't see like her actually training. I can draw it. I can draw out those parts where like, why are you called a Hornet? Because nuisance to bees. Get out of here.
Because I'm a nuisance to people who annoy me.
Oh yeah, so basically, to finish my point on figs, so a female fig wasp, as they're called, finds a fig, the fruit, goes inside, to eventually lose her wings and lay eggs, inside the fruit. Basically, the guy wasps that hatch inside the fig chew holes for the girls to leave, and then the guys dissolve in the fig. So if you're eating fig fruit in any way, you're technically a dead wasp. Mind you, that makes me want to eat it all the more because I hate wasp. You could have Best Bet hate Holland talk tonight about it. Yeah, I think I'll record the footage. I could probably record the footage in Hollow Knight 1 and I could do it. I could have if I can find the bees in Hollow Knight 1. I can do that and then put the footage of the bees in there and swap them back and forth.
69
Yay! Nice. Do Twisted Child ending. I will probably. Yeah, I can probably. I think I saw the.
It's almost as good as 671. Sorry, what?
Have Grandma Silk look out of her cocoon and show Hornet's cocoon and like Grandma Silk. Is that child? No. Oh, I mean, okay. Sees Hornet's cocoon and is like, is that child me or am I hallucinating? Hornet comes back, hits the cocoon, gets her life back, and didn't see anything.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like, no, we didn't see anything. It's like, wait, what? I had to wonder, like, because like Hornet has to find her body again. I'm assuming that the enemies know they've won, right? Cause you wake up at a bench, but I don't think it's a dream per se, because your body's still there, and same for Hollow Knight 1, still like your soul's there. So but Grandma Silk wraps herself back up again? Like that made no sense to me. It's like, wait, but you died. So did Grandma Silk just like reset herself because of the stage play, or like what's going on here? Like I had questions about that. I was like, wait, but that's not a time loop. Like I think even the Hollow Knight 1 wasn't a time loop. And that's just a theory.
This game has wonderful.
Oh, it does absolutely. It is very feel on. Yeah, I also know how to meant the mandolin and bass guitar. I have them. I play them more regularly. Make Grandmother Silk wear the time loop. I might just, yeah. I think the joke would be like Grandmother Silk. No, I think it'd be funnier if I didn't make her wear the time loop, like not just Des, but the new play files too. I think it'd be even funnier if because I know in the jokes like I made Hornet the fourth wall breaking one, so maybe I just keep Hornet as the fourth wall breaking one, and Grandma Silk just like maybe it is. And Sherma. And the Knight and Sherma. All of them are, because Sherma's a god. The Knight is aware of it, and so is.
That's really funny. Sherma goes up to Grandmother Silk and says, "You think you're a true god? You don't know that a true god knows that they're in a video game, right? Wait, we're in a video game."
The girl says, "Wait, what?" And it's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna introduce. X-File style awareness of the time loop where there's a baked sense of basically like the Grandma Silk would vaguely be with deja vu. Hornet knows because the player dies to Grandma Silk, and then Sherman just knows like no, they're god. They're like I'm the true god of Farloop, but you know what? I'm gonna have a worthy warrior come fight you instead. Mind you, okay, what I have to do, I will have to go up to Grandma Silk and purposely die. And then I can draw where Grandma Silk sees a small cocoon. Did they make a small cocoon out there? Hornet comes out, hits the cocoon, and it says you didn't see anything. Now let's fight. And then you summon Grandma Silk, and that'd be the first joke. And then I could probably pair that with just the banter that I could have Hornet do with Grandma Silk. At least one needle in a haystack joke. Reap what you sow would be a joke. No, well, reap what you sow, because it would still fit the wordplay. What else would I could? Well, there's so many jokes I could make about sewing. You're about to lose a thread. And but then I had to have Grandmother Silk counter in an equally, like, witty way. But I had to figure out what Grandma Silk can counter with. I mean, like, or she could. Hornet eats a silk eater because cocoons. Oh, the poor grubby. Oh yeah, I forgot about the silk. I mean, okay, I did use the silk. Yeah. So in this case, Grandma Silk would make spider puns, ironically, and a hornet would make sewing puns. So that could just be like a wit off the entire time. Mind you, I want to go for the ending where Hornet beats Grandma Silk and becomes Grandma Silk still.
There's also
Would it? Okay.
child ending they can make fun of.
I have the cursed file in my saves. Like I have a file where I'm just cursed, so I can just do that.
The only problem is you have to get to Grandma Silk and beat her while cursed.
I will. I mean, okay. Okay, wait. That's. I could do a series of 3 shorts, or 2 more shorts. And they're all time loops. So since I've already done the one where I trapped Grandma. One time loop would be where Hornet comes back and kills Grandma just outright, and then one time loop is where she's cursed. So I could do like 3, and then Grandma Silk is aware every time of deja. Like I can imagine that would. Like she's like, like by the second time she's like, wait, I've been here, I've seen you before, and then and that's when Grandma Silk has a vision of like the being trapped in the void.
I can't get up there.
And then the third time you come back with the cursed ending, Grandma Silk is like, I know I've seen you before, and how are you worse now? It's like you don't want to know. I am going to infect you. Shut up. You're taking this off of me.
It's like, I don't want it!
And it's like, tough luck, Granny. You're getting the parasite, like it or not. Lace Fight 2, I would just have to have them... Because Lace Fight 2 is basically in a flower field. Not too much going on besides just being in a flower field. Okay, since I guess I have my save files when I lost to Lace the first time, so I saved before coming back. Lace would be sleeping, so she would yawn when you come to get, say, oh, round 2, and then Hornet, I imagine, would be, jumping around being witty about... YouTube cut me off. Sorry.
Wait, what?
YouTube does it's you at the end. Yeah, I have ideas. Okay, so I have an idea for... I need to figure out how to do a lace fight, though. Lace fight round 2. Sorry, I was rambling. I'm trying to get ideas together. Lace fight round 2 would just be them being... With them being more discussion, because the first fight I didn't have Lace really talk a lot. So I could have them be like a lot wittier when it comes to how they talk. Or like they just argue the whole time. And then after that, Lost Lace would be... I can imagine Lost Lace, which she would call herself Lost Lace, would be more like her fighting for Grandma Silk. Hello.
Grandma Lace ran away because she wanted attention, so she became lost.
She ran back to Grandma's like. I mean, I could do that. Like Lace runs back to Grandma's. It's like, well, at least I know I can be appreciated. It's like with your creator who's locked you in the void with you. It's like, I stole your thunder and you're locked in the void. What's your point? I got all the attention I want. Yes. From one person, no one else. Hello from work. Sorry. Hello, Floyd. Or Flo YO4. Sorry. I'm tired. Tomorrow, and hopefully not more overtime. I love staying later. It's great. It makes my night wonderful. I have no energy. It's fine. Hello, Saster. Welcome to Symphonia and ideas and spitballing ideas. Lost Lace would make a split. I want to make a Splatoon joke with Lost Lace. No, Lost Lace says when she runs off, she ends up reappearing in the cocoon, still covered in void. She's got so sword. I mean, I want to make a Splatoon joke with Lost Lace because I think it's funny if we had Splatoon as an idea. If Hornet is aware. Hey, Grandma Silk needs some help. I think I had the one idea I had for the end of Lost Lace fight was actually a serious note. It would have been Hornet, picks up Lost Lace, turns to Grandma Silk and says, "Hey, you want to be a proper grandma for once?" And then and Grandma Silk raises you out of the pit. And then at the very end, of course, since you see your sibling, Hornet would be like, "Oh, hello, sibling."
So she asks Grandma, so do you want to be a real grandma? And she gives her the cursed child baby.
Cut back down to where I had to cut Hornet out of the background, and then the cursed child falls down to where Grandma Silk is.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
Oh no! Ooh, that could be the ending of that short. You see your sibling, and your sibling talks like, "Hello, sister. Oh." It's like, so how was your fight with grandmother or Grandma Silk? And Hornet says, "Oh, I left her a gift," and that gift would be the crying child. The Spamton incident. I will play more Deltarune eventually when 5 and 6 come out, but for now I'll stick with making shorts of Deltarune just in the meantime. Oh, that's what was good. It was gonna plug my phone to charge. That's totally fine. No, I forgot to charge myself. Oh no, okay. I could make Splatoon jokes in the Lost Lace fight, specifically. And I've actually played Splatoon 1, 2, and 3. So if anyone's familiar with Splatoon, Inkling jokes, Squid jokes. Yeah, Inkling jokes, Squid jokes, you name it, I'm going to be making those jokes. I think that'd be funny. I'm surprised anyone got the Murphy Law reference from the last one. I am shocked that people got the Murphy Law reference in the last. It's like, you know what? Cool. At least people know who Murphy Law is. Be here. But it's very meta narrative, and I enjoy. What was the next verse in the book I was animating? Or forget. There it is. Should we do a Spamton incident again? Once I play more Deltarune, yes. I might. I need to revisit it to record the footage anyway, so I might just do that just to record some bits later, depending on what I need to do. I could. Oh no, I can't make a joke about Deltarune because it's not Metroidvania. But I could imagine. If I drew that, I'd have to draw the entire thing. But Deltarune Zoom, or the Metroidvania Zoom call would be funny. I just had to draw out all the scenes and characters, which I could do. It'd be a challenge. If I had more time, I would do it when I'm doing the Celeste. I'm counting Celeste, and Ori, and Hollow Knight. I would do Metroidvania or Metroid if I had it. I don't have Castlevania on Steam. I don't know what I have for Metroidvanias in this thing. Yes, but Celeste is going in the Metroidvania guy. I can play Celeste. I haven't played it for a long time, mind you. I have played it before, but it's been a while for Red Memory. So I have 3 veterans. Don't gotta put it like that. Actually, the Red Memory, the joke I was gonna have was Hornet needs to get the white flower or the way to beat the void. So the shamans would say like, "Oh, we have a method of getting you the way to get there." It's like, okay. So it's like hypnotherapy. Like, how is this gonna work? And the shamans would say, "Oh no, it's not that. It's not gonna be that bad. Okay, we're just gonna put the three souls you gathered when you fought things. Yeah, we're gonna put them into you, and we're gonna have that work for you." It's like, is that gonna hurt? No, lay down. And then like Hornet, it's a painful experience to get the souls shoved into you. And then she goes through her memories. I want Hera to be like, go forth and be the girl boss you were born to be. And she snaps, but Hornet's like, "How did you snap when you had no thumbs?" And Hera's like, I am the prima girl boss, and you will learn." Mind you, her lesson would be like, don't necessarily let the Weavers tell you what to be. Just go out there and do what you want, which is the lesson anyway. And the White Lady would be at the last bit, and Hornet would be like, and it's like, hello other mother. Because of course other mother would be, I guess I could joke, Coraline. And I can imagine, and other mother is like, oh, you need this flower. It's like, I need a flower. And it's like, yes, you need this flower. It's like, okay, but I need to go fight the void. Yes, it's like, okay, it's like, so the flower's in me. Yes, how am I had a flower in you this whole time? It doesn't make any sense. It's like too late. Here's a flower, and then like you come out, and then that'd be the red dream Theo incident. I believe this. I need to replay the Celeste. Then it's been a long time. Yeah, it has been ages since I played Celeste again. I have it. I know I did. The Weavers in Red Memory. Yes, child, weave. Mind you, I could imagine that the Weavers are telling Hornet, like, come on. It's like come on, Hornet, show us your sewing skills. And then Hornet successfully sews the cloak, and then they're like, ooh, okay, can she knit? Can she make me a sweat? Can she make me a cloak or like a sweater or something like that? Because I think of course it was Hera, the Weavers, and the White Lady. And I could imagine that's the memory is therapy in a sense, but she's just reliving her past, but it's at the expense of the shamans. So it's like, yeah, that could work. I think I should be able to record the Lace second fight and the Grandma Silk regular ending this week. I can do that one. Probably tomorrow if I don't get off work late. And then I do want to do the Phantom fight. That's still on my list. I just need to make the right theater kid jokes. Yeah, I might play Celeste if I can, just to put myself through that game. Play Celeste on stream. I can try to play Celeste on stream. I can prove yourself more Weaver than Worm, Hornet, Crass, Cog, Flies, Cog Wheels. That's my girl. That's my girl. Like, hell yeah. To be fair, I could imagine. I mean, there is jokes, like I've seen lots of fan comics about Hornet wondering, like, oh god, am I like my, and just like seeing how she's so blunt about things, and so is a Pale King. But I can imagine that could also be the case where it's like, so where do you get most of your inventiveness from? And it's like, you get it from your mother. No, my badassery is where my mother's from. And it's like, so you're cunning. It's like, oh, I'm very cunning. I make cog wheels, cog flies, and tacks. And then it's like, oh god, become my dad. I can see if I can make more Weaver than Worm. Because in the Red Memory, you really the Red Memory would be. No, I mean, okay, I can have Hera. I guess I can have Hera say like, approve your Weaver side, and then I imagine it cuts to the stuff like the tax and the cog flies and such. That I can imagine they'd be like, oh god, well, sorry, Mom, looks like I'm more Worm than Weaver anyway. That could be a thing. I need a big good punchline. That's what I need is punchline. But next time I have a chance to stream, which is rare, and I'm sorry everyone, I am sorry much. I'll play Celeste on stream just to have some in the background where I can record and I can get some decent Celeste jokes. If only it wasn't so tiny to see on screen, because Celeste is a tiny, tiny pixel game. Why is it so tiny? Celeste. Oh well, that's no article, but still. So I got through chapter 2 apparently on Celeste. Oh yeah, I guess the good ending on that's gonna be getting onto all the strawberries, isn't it? Take out the strawberries. No, in order to play Celeste. I wonder if I could do that. While Shark's in the bathroom, I was just going through ideas. I'm just trying to figure out what I could do with the idea of, like, Hornet fighting Lost Garmon. Why are you voided? Why are you voided but not Zaza? No, I was gonna say Zaza's too pure. I don't think Zaza would be like, oh, Buggy's too pure, well, mind and heart, in order to be corrupted. I can imagine, and like. That could, and like even a Garmon as he is dying would be like, Zaza's too pure to be corrupted. And then like, which mind you, sad fight. The fact that Garmon eventually gets corrupted, it's a sad fight indeed.
It is, yeah. Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, you're good. So I need to record so much if I can this week, but I have so much to do. Also, thank you everyone for your patience with the shorts. I promise I'm getting more out as best I can. It's just time is. Well, it's not even that. I have to get the script written and everything too, which at work I can't do because. Zaza eats cilantro, which Garmon can't stand.
No, Zaza. That tastes like so. Ow.
But I mean, what is it? I was gonna say like the bug is too pure. It's a little bug. It's not gonna be corruptible. It's too pure of heart. I'm saying that in the sense that it's stupid, but it's kind of cute and stupid. It's a little lady. It's a little bug. Yeah, you don't want to done with that. I like cilantro, to be fair. I love cilantro. I enjoy the cilantro with everything, even if it is not necessary, it is still going in there. I do not have the cilantro taste like soap gene, so I am blessed to not have that. I feel bad for those who do who had the cilantro taste like soap gene. You're missing out. I'm sorry. I truly wish that you would not taste soap when you eat that nice vegetable. Herb? Herb. I guess herb. Yeah, no, I guess cilantro's an herb, not a vegetable. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, no, a tomato is a fruit. But cilantro could be both. It could be a garnish. But I believe it is... Well, no, it's celery. It's celeries and Bloody Marys. Which I don't... No, I none of that. Hornet to Sherba, Act 3, why are you trying when I Sherma? Well, the caretaker said for me to take his cloak. Take it off, probably. Take it off, probably had explosives. I think the cloak was just... I should have made a joke about why is this so like pointy? Why is the cloak so stiff? It's like that could be its own. I should have made a joke. There's so many jokes I could have made. I think I write them off the cuff, so it's like I need to. I don't think about them ahead of time until I get there. So I should have thought about that joke. Hello, Reevee! We're playing some... Symphonia.
I heard you say we're playing
No, we're playing Symphonia. No, you're not late. We've been going for a bit. It's just we impromptu stream today, and I don't know when afterwards because time sucks. But I'm glad to be. And next time I will play Celeste. I will play Celeste the next time on stream. I will suffer, but I will play Celeste on stream.
Why do you want to play Celeste on stream?
It'd be good to do it. I do want to get reacquainted with the. Like I want to get reacquainted with Celeste, and I could do jokes with Celeste. I just have to refigure out, I should say, the Celeste story because it's different watching it than playing it. Also, the challenge of me suffering. I think more like watching me suffer in Celeste would be entertaining.
I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it.
Madeline technically deals damage by walking into people. Does she? I didn't know Madeline dealt damage in any way. I thought everything damaged her. I thought everything damaged Madeline. I mean, not people, but like Spike. No, I was just saying, like, if you walk into any house, dead. So it's like, yeah. That's what Celeste is. It's just the torturous experience of a platformer. I got Steam account. Yay! Steam is good to have for background stuff. If I can run the game, which sometimes I can. Sometimes. I still want to do a video about Gunfire Reborn, but I know that no one plays Gunfire besides some hardcore people, and that's one of them is me. So it's like, yeah, I would talk about Gunfire more generally if I had more ability to stream it or play Gunfire, which I would stream. But it's also, I understand that Gunfire would be boring, so I would not stream that willingly because I would feel bad if I did. I find it fun, but I'm also insane. I play on the hardest difficulty.
Granny Cello.
Granny Cello?
Granny Cello.
What should Witchcrest Hornet sound like? I don't really have an accent for Witchcrest Hornet in mind, insane. Besides... Witchcrest? No, like non-cursed.
Still insane.
I imagine... No. Well, okay. Witchcrest... Yeah, because you still have the tentacle ability, strictly speaking. Yeah, I guess you could be insane with, like... in the sense of dark magic, dark powers, like, it's like, I wield the dark magic, and what's the dark magic is tentacles. It's like, what? Actually, correction. Someone did make a nuke build with the Witchcrest. There is a way you can, like, do basically almost a screen-wide ability with the Witchcrest and some other items equipped. You can basically just make an on-screen nuke. There's a way to do it. I haven't figured out how, but there is a way to do it. Mirrors and double bind. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, there's a way to make this like a huge explosion with tentacles, like guaranteed to get your health back and also hit most things on screen. There's still a chance that you'll miss, but like low chance you'll miss. So it's like, yeah, no, that's fair. One, try to get Hatsune Miku Project Diva, but the problem is the game is $40. Yeah, Hatsune Miku's pricey. She wants to be paid per hour. You gotta give the diva her flowers. You gotta make it worth the time. Hatsune Miku don't perform for free, you know. You gotta buy the tickets.
I forget what is supposed to be going down the secret areas.
question. I forget. Can't Hornet just ask how to make multi-binders to heal like 44 mass tears? I think someone did an interesting what's it? They did a way that you can get technically infinite health in Silk, except that you're technically cheating by doing so. Not like mods. I think if you you get to Grandmother's Soak, you technically do the ending where you steal Grandma Soak's ability, but then you load and glitch in a certain way. You have a huge amount of Soak and health, but you can't do much. Alright, I get to the like 600 bucks for how the tickets. No, the Diva's gotta get the money. You got look, $600 for a Diva's nothing. You gotta pay her more. You know, she's Miku. Everyone knows Miku. You gotta give it that up just to give time. I don't know why I'm sounding like this, but I am. Mind you, I'd never been to a Miku concert. Then again, I haven't had the money to go to a Miku concert, so I've not really.
You don't have the Miku.
I was gonna bench storage or popping the Silk Eater when in a binding cutscene. I should do a short with the spider that gives you the Silk Eater, the little cocoons. I can imagine because I need to find the spider again, which is Tetanus Alley, and I need to find it, save it from whatever, and that would be that's Hannibal Lecter. That's the creepy spider guy. Mind you, I would also do the follow-up to the spider guy, i.e. Steel Soul mode, but I refuse because Steel Soul is very not my speed. I'm not seeing any of that. What? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh yeah. To be fair, Miku is expensive, but that's what the companies want. Also, I love the fact that they picked on Miku in No Straight Roads. That was a well-made joke. I appreciate their joke. If you haven't played No Straight Roads, please do so. That is an amazing combat game, and it mocks so much of the music industry, especially 1010. I love 1010 as a joke. I mean, hey, 400-hour car ride for Miku, that's fine. I get that. Fishtail Moon Heart box. Hat. Moon Heart box. Hat. I think it's a box. I think boxes. Yeah, I think. Nuke build which Hornet speaking like Vinny from Atlantis. Yeah. Hey, look! I made the bridge. It took me like what, 10 seconds. No. Oh, okay. If I did make, I had the stuff for which. Yes, I mean, you'd have to cut up the footage so you're playing each node, and then you had to put each. Oh god, that's effort. That's too much effort. I don't know.
It would be an interesting video, like a one-off video.
God, I don't know. I don't have for that. Why is there piano? Why are there piano keys to play violin? They're both strings, in a sense. Technically, a violin player is playing the piano. The short, no, I can. I mean, they're all orchestral. I was gonna say, the short of that one for like, hey, I can play piano. Okay, show me. Just runs back and forth across the keys. That's it. It just runs back and forth like, not playing piano. It's like, technically it is. I actually, did you ever see the Marble Machine? I did. Yes. I'm assuming you mean the music video, because if that is the case, that is a genius machine, and I adore it.
What is the I'm confused.
There is a if that's what I'm thinking of, Zekniv, there is a music video where a guy made physically a giant wooden Wintergarten. So a guy made a giant wooden machine out of like rope, string, and pulleys and stuff, and it runs off of springs and tension that would launch at rhythm onto sensors that would either make a beat or a note. And by hitting certain levers, he made a full song using purely automation of wood and electronic sensors. It is an astounding feat of building, and I respect the hell out of it. I'll send it to you sometime. It's fantastic. As a 1-year violin player and the second lowest rank in orchestra, I'm confused. Oh, it's all strings. It's all strings, and they make notes. They make the air all wobbly. That is what musicians are. Is artists of the wiggle. They make air wiggle in a certain way. Therefore, you are artists of the wiggle. And any artist, if your art is visual medium, or you are artists of the wiggle because you're making, in some way, air move towards the outer ear to wiggle a certain way. Therefore, we are all artists of the wiggle. What was it? I know it's from the Party Rock people. LMFAO. Yeah, I think it was I work out. No, that's a different song. But when I walk in the club, this is what I see. Not me. I'm not in the club. My temperament's on the battlefield. The marbles in the machine are glorious. They are an amazing machine. I don't know. That is a feat of engineering. That is a feat of engineering. I do not understand how he built it. But it's yeah, okay. So it uses 2,000 marbles. But the whole thing is made of it. I don't know how you do it, but it is so genius. Also, I do ask that we stop before too soon because I do.
Yeah, once we get through this section.
Yeah, I apologize. Just a heads up, everyone. I'll do because I have to be for work.
And I am
Kidding.
Yay!
Life goes on. It's fantastic.
By the way, just so that everybody knows, I will not be here starting on the 3rd for about 2 weeks.
But I would be. Well, I may not stream too often, and we'll stream. But in the meantime, I'll still be working on shorts as much as I can to hopefully for the patience that we're going through. I promise you, I'll work on as many shorts as I can do. It may not be all Silk Song or Hollow Knight, but it will be shorts. That's all I can promise. That's all I can promise now is it will be short. Just it will be shorts when I have a chance to get to the shorts. Hey, what's up? Hey. Hey, what you doing? Hey. It's like wait, I don't. It's like I'm kind of busy doing what? Walking back and forth. Okay.
Okay. Yep, we can stop there if you wish.
Yeah. There's like if I didn't have staying up, see, change top. For some reason, I'm the friend that changed topic every 5 seconds. I do too. The belt that lifts the marbles into place to roll into various sound bars. Yeah, it's interesting. All y'all look at the Marble Machine by Wintergarten. It isn't engineering. Like the song is great. Don't get me wrong. The engineering is fantastic. If you want to see an engine,
how has school been and everything? Hopefully good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully school's been well and life treats you well. I hope life treats all of you well. I know it's been busy.
Wait, I just got here. I'm sorry, Reevy.
No, it's just it's timing on my part because I work and I had to be there early now. Mind you, changed jobs. Fantastic that I changed jobs. But because we're so short staffed, it's always overtime. I'm always going. So it's.
All right. Anywho.
But feel free to drop us a comment anytime, please. I'm more than happy to chat in the comments or posts and stuff. I will do it best I can. Sorry everyone. Just to let you know, I will be heading. I have to head out because I have work in Sharkhouse School tomorrow, so we have to cut. We'll have to cut it here at the time being. No, don't worry, Hornet. Thank you. we're gonna head out for the night, but thank you all. Seriously, thank you all for joining us. I apologize for the weird streams, but I hopefully will have some more schedules and better time. But I'll see if work doesn't give you overtime every so often because that's what's killing me.
Yeah,
but I will work. Summary was a lot of workshopping, a bunch of skits and jokes. Yeah, basically. Thank you, everyone. I will hopefully once I write them down. So, but thank you all. I will have a good night, everyone. Get some rest.
Have a good night. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye.